This is a short movie explaining how you can add an idea inside Cohere. The first way you can add an idea is by going to the Ideas tab and pressing the big Add Idea button. You can also select Add Idea from the left-hand menu. So this is the Add Idea dialog. There are two compulsory fields shown in yellow. The first one asks you for the type of idea, and we fill this in for you by default with just idea. But if you want to, you can categorise this further and say, well, actually what I'm typing in is a question, or an answer, or an opinion, for example. And it has an icon for each of these types. And if you want to, you can add a completely new one. It then asks for a summary of your idea. And then you have a chance to put in a further longer description about your idea underneath. The next thing is to choose whether your idea is public or private. So if you only want you to see it and nobody else, uncheck this box and it'll become private. If you leave it checked, then other people would be able to see it. You can associate one or more tags to your idea by typing the tags into this box as a comma-separated list. Underneath this there are up to 3 sections. The first section you will only see if you are in one or more groups. That's the group section, and if you open that it will list all the groups you're currently in, and you can tick one or more of these groups and choose to put this new idea into those groups. The next section has date and time information for your idea and location information. Now both of these are useful for 2 of our visualizations. We have one for a timeline and one for a Google Maps. Lastly, there's a website section, and here you can choose to associate a website to this idea by typing in the URL and the title of the website, and the clips bit I will explain later. You then save your idea. And you'll see it appear at the top of your ideas list, and here you can see the detail and any tags, and if you had added any websites and things you'd have further drop downs like you can see here. If you want to edit your idea again, you use the side menu here and select Edit, and it'll bring the box back up again and you can make your change. You can also use this menu to delete your idea, to tweet it if you've filled in your Twitter details in your personal profile, or to connect it to another idea, but I'll show connections in a separate movie. Another way to add ideas into Cohere is if you have our Firefox sidebar installed. If you do, you can add ideas through that. So if you go to a website now, what you can do when you're surfing the web is you can choose to associate an idea with a website that you're on by pressing this button, where it will associate it to the entire page, or you can highlight parts of the page and then create an idea associated to just that part by pressing this button. You'll get the same page up that you're familiar with seeing, except it's filled in the website details for you. So in this case it's filled in the URL, the title, and then it's recorded the highlighted section of text, and then you can type in your new idea. So that's another set of ways you can create ideas inside Cohere. For more information and to sign up, visit the Cohere website.